Which who?
That's a Roy Ayers song.
Oh, okay. There was a Freddie Hubbard, "Liquid Love" as well. That's very it's very moist. All right.
Let's go, Kelly.
Why do I go first?
Because you never go first.
All right.
And it's because it's Prince. That's why.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting because it sounds a little bit different from the first single, where it doesn't sound as polished. It sounds like a live recording or something. So that's kind of interesting to me. I kind of like it because supposedly this is like a Curtis Mayfield kind of thing that he was trying to go for. So I like it. I'll say that slaps.
I concur. I will also give it a slap.
All right.
It's good bass on it too, actually.
Great bass. Love it.
I think it was way better than the last one.
I think it's Tal Wickenfeld on the bass, by the way. Yeah, better than the "Welcome to America" song.
Yeah, that song was horrible.
Yeah,
That's this right here. I like this.
Great intro.
This is definitely you could put this on and chill. So I'm gonna give it a slap.
I'm probably gonna listen to this on my spare time.
I'm probably gonna take a chance to listen to this in my headphones for real, at some point.
yeah. I would like to hear this in my personal.
I think that's why I'm giving it a slap. I will listen to this again at some point.
By the way, this is all on the Does It Slap playlist on Spotify. Just make sure you look it up.
I am going to give it a reluctant slap.
Ooh, reluctant slap.
It's better than the last one.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
But it's also Prince, and I've heard really, really, really cool Prince stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of it, and it's good. Slaps.
I feel the
but,
same way. It's
yeah.
a little boring. It's a little homogenous.
Yes.
You know, a little of the just the same old. Here comes the jazz band with the singer vibe.
Yeah.
You know, but
I gotta say, I was
neo soul.
right.
It's a little
It's
like
very
right down the
neo-soul.
center, which can be boring sometimes. It's like it almost doesn't matter what the song is about. It's just all about these textures, you know. But I like it. I like the way it sounds, though.
I'm a sucker for the 16 beat. Unfortunately, I probably used it too much. I had to stop myself, like sometimes in my writing, to reverting to 16 beats. And I went crazy with it.
Word. Yeah, you know what? I mean, the Vegas-ish time period of his music can be like kind of hit or miss for me. You know, with the 3 background singers and the horns, like on every song.
It's like a
That's a neat
giant
way of
90s
saying
style
it,
band.
The Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and you know, when he was doing it initially, 91, 92, the Diamonds and Pearls era, all that kind of shit, it was more fresh, you know, to me, in that era because of what his music had come from that electronic kind of place, with the samples and shit like that, and then going into the live thing. So sometimes, you know, I always wish that he would experiment more. Sometimes the studio was just like, you know, it became like mad normal sometimes, the Paisley Park-ish sound. So it gets weird for me. It sounds a little.
I just like the mix of it, really.
Well, that's
It's
why
just
I was
the
saying
bass, the bass, the way it sounded, and like
the
you
bass
know?
sounds overdubbed.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like,
but not
I
this.
couldn't
We're
tell-
talking about the other shit now.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
the
talking
other
about the other song?
This song we just heard.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded.
Okay.
You're saying the first one sounded
Yeah,
weird?
it sounds so weird to me. This to me sounds a little. It's I guess what you're saying. It's a little throwback. I don't know. I don't.
This is cool because
I
it's
don't know
more.
how to say it.
I'm saying this is cool because it's more throwback. I'm saying
Right.
that this sound though, in general, could get a little old.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this one's cool.
Yeah.
The Welcome to America one, I felt like it was more on the nose, and you know, they're just like, well, you know, they're saying all kinds of weird stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
That one was lame.
Yeah.
And jazz.
Yeah, man.
You know. You know. it's just-
y'all never heard of jazz, have you?
he always approached it from that angle.
Yeah, y'all
like
don't
I'm
even
gonna
know nothing about
teach y'all
this.
about
Yeah.
jazz.
Why does he always have to take the fucking Bill Cosby route of explaining
Every time.
jazz, like talking down to everybody about
You
it?
don't even get it.
It's like every single time you say jazz, you have to do some kind of dance or play some kind of riff
Play a riff or a little skit.
Yeah.
A little scat.
Skitty scat.
A little razzmatazz.
Little razzmatazz.
You know, you do that shit.
All right.
Like
pretty good.
fucking,
That was pretty good.
What's his name? Like Billy Crystal when he always used to do
The
that
jazz
character.
man.
The
That
jazz
character
guy.
is so trash.
That was
That's
the
the most
worst.
Did people actually? Did someone actually love that?
Can you
They
dig?
in the 80s they
Who
did.
was loving this?
It
You-
gave
at
him a whole
Comic
movie
Relief- He
career.
like opened Comic Relief with that
the
one
Oscars.
time.
The Oscars.
After and he did it after the hurricane in New Orleans. They had a benefit,
Katrina,
and
yeah.
and he
People
does
know
a
about that I do
monologue
the jazz,
as
man.
a trumpet player who lost his home in the. I lost my home in the flood.
I miss I miss
the douchiest fucking thing, man.
Comic Relief for sure. I miss that era. Like that era was dope. Well,
Yeah,
with,
it's just
Robin
him
Williams.
and Whoopi and
And
Robin Williams just hanging out.
just hang out on stage, just doing whatever. It was awesome. HBO back in the day for you kids. All right.
You don't
Anyways,
even know nothing about this comic relief.
you don't know about this guy. Listen, Big Dad energy over here. All right.